Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt back with another video, and today we're gonna have the cans on because this is an episode about audio, my new studio, and my new microphone here, and some comparisons and trying to see what's gonna sound best in my new space here. So I moved into a new apartment with my girlfriend in the beginning of October. Before, I'm sure if you've seen my recent videos, I had a studio in my friend's basement. I lived in one of his spare bedrooms, and I had a studio in the basement with that burnt wooden wall backdrop. The new studio space I'm making do with originally was just a big empty room with really dirty floor and some paint cans in the corner. I cleaned up the floor, put some mats down, and this is my gear storage room as well as my recording studio now. And to begin with, it was not a great space for filming, not sonically because it was just a bunch of hard flat surfaces with a cement floor and cinder block walls and a drywall and a pretty low ceiling, so lots of opportunities for sound to bounce around and create an unflattering echo, but also not a great space lighting wise because all the walls were just white, as you can see in the backdrop. So I put up a lot of black curtains and some soundproofing. I'm going to do a whole video about some of the stuff I've done soundproofing and fixing up this studio, but this video is more about audio, and I've done my best soundproofing this space now. As you can hear, there's a little bit of that tiny bit of echo, but it's much better than it was originally, and it would sound. One of the reasons I got this for myself, I got it as an early Christmas present for myself, and I got it because it looks cool on camera, which to me was almost just as important as how it sounded. I obviously wanted a good sounding microphone, but I wanted something that wouldn't just be boring. I'm going to be comparing this against some of my other microphones, all my XLR microphones. I have this Sennheiser X3, I have a Sennheiser MKE 600, which is a shotgun microphone, and I also have a Shure SM58, which just why not? It's a dynamic microphone. Honestly, it might sound better in this room because it won't get so much of the room and the echoes. So I'm going to do some comparing of these mics on both spoken word. I'm just going to talk on them a little bit, and I'm also going to play a little bit of acoustic guitar as well because why not? I'm not going to be doing too much processing. Obviously, YouTube compresses the shit out of the audio, so it's not going to be as good as it sounded, but it wasn't sounding great in the first place because I'm recording all of this on a Zoom H6 recorder, which doesn't have the best preamps, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm working in a home studio with what I got, and that's kind of the point of this video, right? So far you've been listening to the new microphone, the Blue Baby Bottle. Let's go ahead and play some guitar to see how that sounds. Alright guys, and now we are on the Sennheiser X3, and what I've noticed from this microphone is it seems pretty neutral. It doesn't have a lot of color to the sound, which isn't a bad thing. So I want to just see, just talking on this microphone, what this sounds like, and let's play some guitar into it and see what that sounds like. Unfortunately, I have to refilm this whole segment, that's why I already have my guitar in my hand. This is the Sennheiser MKE 600 shotgun microphone, and a reason I'm having to refilm it is because I had the low cut filter on, so it was taking off all of the low end and not giving an accurate sound to just compare these microphones. So this is what this microphone sounds like. I have it kind of pointed at my chin and throat area more so than my mouth, so I don't get a lot of mouth sounds, and it also helps with plosives because this microphone is very sensitive to air moving in the environment. Let me move to the middle of the screen. I don't know why I'm so far over. Even in some video shoots that I've done that were sort of interview style shoots and the air conditioning unit kicked on, even that amount of air moving around in the environment I've heard make this microphone sound really bad. Because it is a shotgun microphone, it has a weird way of picking up sounds that sort of bounce around in the room off of the walls and off axis of the pickup of the microphone, so perhaps it won't sound as natural in an environment like this with a bunch of flat surfaces on the walls, even though I've done my best to do some soundproofing or sound treating in here. So this is what this sounds like, and I'm talking into it as I would a voiceover microphone. It's kind of close to my face, but you know, this microphone, as you can see, is not a very inspiring looking microphone. Kind of one of the reasons I bought the baby bottle, and I mentioned at the beginning, is because it looks cool. So with a microphone like this, I probably would have it off screen, say I had a more interesting background, which I don't right now. So this being a shotgun microphone, imagine, you don't see the stand right now and it's on a shotgun boom arm and it's coming over screen. I could also, mic myself up this way, but as you can hear, because the microphone is a bit farther away, it picks up even more of the room, and especially behind me, I don't have any treatment on that wall, so, it's probably picking up a lot of reflections coming from behind me, and it doesn't sound the best. But let's go ahead and play this on the guitar a bit to hear what that sounds like, and then move on to the next microphone, the last one. Okay guys, and just for fun, and yes, this is my idea of fun for some reason, this is the Shure SM58. I bought this many years ago whenever I was a musician. That's what I was going to be for a while there, and then I decided I was better at doing videos and stuff with a camera. This is a dynamic, usually an on-stage performance microphone, but occasionally it is used for recording because it's only about $100, and it is very well renowned in the music world for live performance, like I said specifically. It is a dynamic microphone, as you can hear. I feel like it doesn't pick up too much of the room. It does get a little bit of that echo, but this is a microphone that quickly kind of falls off as you get far away from it. It's really best to be right on it, and a lot of singers, if I can turn this down, it's kind of meant to be right up on the microphone, and when you're singing into this and you're not getting a lot of background noise. And the fun thing about this microphone is it's fun to handhold. As you can see on here, I have what's called a FET head. This is an inline gain booster because this microphone, it doesn't have any switches or anything on it, so it needs a little bit of extra power because the preamps in this Zoom H6 really suck. So I boost the gain with this inline gain booster, and then I can turn the preamps. I don't have to turn them up as far on the Zoom H6. Honestly, this sounds so good. I should just do my videos like this in this space. This sounds the best out of the microphones in terms of not getting the room noise. In terms of the actual quality and how it's picking up my voice, I don't know. This microphone has a really dark tone in my opinion, and it picks up a lot of that low end, and partially maybe it's just because I'm right up on the microphone. So if I backed up a little bit and turned up the gain just a little bit, you'll get a little bit more of the room and a little bit more of a natural sound out of the microphone where it doesn't just emphasize the bass in my voice. I don't know why I've had this stand right in front of me the whole entire time. But this could be a fun, like pretend I'm like a game show host and I'm talking about a lens. I'm like, check this out. But then I'd always have one hand holding the microphone, and knowing me, I'd have it farther away and closer up, and stuff like that. Let's just see what this sounds like on a guitar. Just because I've been doing it, I don't even know why I've been doing it. I'm not a music channel, but let's do it. So far you've been listening to the new microphone, the Blue Baby Bottle. Alright guys, and now we are on the TZ Stellar X3. This is the Sennheiser MKE 600 shotgun microphone. I could also, mic myself up this way. This is the Shure SM58. I bought this many years ago. And now we're back on the Blue Baby Bottle as the comparison. This is the one I'm hoping sounds the best, but you guys can tell me. This is how I would usually set up my microphone for recording, and in my main microphone for a while has been the TZ Stellar X3, which I did compare this to. So we'll see. Does this sound very good in this space? Is it too much echoiness in the background? Do I need to keep sound treating the space? What do you think? What was the best microphone for my spoken word, and what was the best microphone on the guitar? Because, I am a little bit of a musician. I haven't played in a while, but I might want to get into some recording. If I'm going to sound treat this space, why not? Let me know in the comments what you thought. What was your favorite microphone, both in terms of looks and also in terms of sound? Leave a like if you enjoyed, and check in with me in the comments like I said. I hope to see you in the next one, guys. Peace.